Hey everyone, welcome back. You guys really wanted to learn more about financial scams and sent in some incredible stuff like, wow, this clip from a National Geographic documentary about black markets. I mean, talk about a deep dive,
Oh,
right?
absolutely. Yeah. I mean, just
This
watching
is
it,
intense.
yeah, right off the bat, you get this feeling of like danger, you know?
Yeah.
We're just dropped right into this meeting.
Vitster.
Yeah, Victor, who, like, he's clearly a major player in this whole world of scamming.
Yeah.
And he's surrounded by all these bodyguards, all armed.
Oh yeah, and did you catch what kind of weapons they were?
I mean,
They
whoa.
had AKs and like AR-15s,
Yeah, it's
even
creeps.
like Tommy guns.
Yeah, you don't see that every day.
No.
It's just a really stark reminder.
Oh yeah,
from
of the
things.
risks. Not just for like the victims of these scams, but for anyone who tries to like expose these operations. I mean, it's scary stuff.
Yeah.
It's like this, Mariana, the host of the documentary, even says at one point she's scared.
Yeah, and you can, like, tell she means it.
Yeah, she's not kidding.
No.
Like she's surrounded by these guys.
It's a serious situation.
Yeah, Victor, though, he tries to kind of downplay it all. Like
Yeah.
when he's talking about this money game
Right.
and how it's safer than, like traditional robbery.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that?
Well, I mean, it's an interesting point, right?
Yeah.
He's trying to justify what he does,
Yeah.
drawing this line between scamming and violence.
Right, but wouldn't you say that, like,
Yeah.
the impact on victims
Oh, absolutely.
can be just as devastating?
Totally. I mean, even without the physical harm,
Yeah.
think about it, having your entire life savings.
Oh, wiped out
Yeah, just gone.
by some scam.
Yeah, the emotional and financial toll, it can be crippling.
For sure.
Yeah.
Totally agree. So speaking of this money game, what does it actually entail? Like, what kind of scam are we talking about here?
Right.
And who are the victims?
Well, the clip doesn't get into specifics,
Yeah.
but it definitely hints that this is a sophisticated operation.
Mhm.
This money game probably involves, manipulating financial systems, exploiting loopholes,
Yeah.
preying on people who don't suspect anything.
So, like, who are we talking about?
It could be anyone,
Like
really.
individuals?
Yeah, individuals, retirees, even big corporations.
Wow.
As you dig deeper into this stuff,
Huh?
think about the scams you see in your own life.
Like what?
Phishing emails,
Oh, yeah?
identity theft, those investment schemes that sound too good to be true.
Yeah, those are everywhere.
They are, and they all play into this larger picture of financial crime.
Right, and Victor's justification, like calling it a game,
Yeah.
it almost makes it sound harmless.
Yeah, there's a real disconnect there.
But when you know how much harm it can cause,
Oh, for sure.
it feels way more sinister.
Totally, yeah. It makes you wonder about the mindset of people like him.
Like, what do you mean?
Well, it's possible he believes his own story,
Yeah.
convincing himself that as long as he's not hurting anyone physically,
Yeah.
his actions are okay.
Wow.
It's a disturbing pattern,
Yeah.
this disconnect from the real-world consequences.
Yeah.
We see it in a lot of white-collar crime.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
And, it's like the documentary is saying these are not victimless crimes.
Yep, not at all.
They have real consequences.
Absolutely.
And the clip ends with this, like, hook for the full series.
Man, we want you to keep watching.
Promising, like, this inside look at this whole shadowy world.
It's fascinating stuff for sure.
So what's your final takeaway here?
Well, I think it's clear that this is way more than just a game.
Oh, yeah.
This deep dive into financial crime.
Uh-huh.
It reveals the high stakes,
Definitely high stakes.
the complex mechanics,
Oh.
and like the disturbing ways people try to justify these actions. It's a lot to think about.
Well, it definitely is. And for everyone listening, keep exploring this stuff.
Yeah, do your own deep dives.
And let us know what you uncover.
We're always interested to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, until next time.
See you then.